Hi everybody, this is Dustin Burgemeister from the Marsh in Minnetonka, Minnesota. I'm one of the exercise specialists here. I'm going to be going through a 10-minute core workout with everybody here today during this difficult time here. We want to make sure that you do check with the doctor and make sure you are good doing with this. We're doing the exercises. I also want to make sure that you feel safe doing the exercise as well. I will show modifications as you are doing this. You can always rewind, fast forward as you need to make sure you're doing it correctly as well, the benefits of going back and forth. All right, so the biggest thing today, we're just going to work on our core. So anything from the core is anything from the ribs all the way down from the knees. So we ought to make sure that we're hitting all of that, which we are going to in this 10-minute video. If you end up going a little bit more than 10 minutes, you can really do this as long as you really want to. For about 15, 20 minutes, you could just keep on recycling through these exercises. That's totally fine. But I want to make sure you guys get a good workout at home through our exercise specialist right here at the Marsh, and I'm just glad and honored to be able to reach you guys. So what we're going to be doing here today is we got 3 exercises. We're going to be doing a low plank, side planks on each side, and I'll show you different ways to do that. And the other one is what's called a hamstring hold. All these exercises that we're going to do are right on my nifty 50 timer here. We're going to go for 30 seconds. Okay, after the 30 seconds, we'll transition into the next exercise. We'll get about 15 seconds of rest. Okay, those that are more advanced, what you can also always do is go right into it for 30 seconds. If you have a timer on your phone, that's usually the easiest thing to do. You can always use a kitchen timer as well, because all of us are usually stuck at home right now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with our low planks. Now for that low plank, you can either do it from the knees or the toes. I'll show you both ways, and then we'll go ahead and do it. The knee position is right here, okay? Making sure we're nice and long. We're holding that position right here on our gut. Want to make it a little tougher? We go from the toes, okay? So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Either from the knees position. You can always transition in and out of the different positions, okay? We're holding for 30 seconds. We're doing our best. I always think I'm bringing really long through my neck. Hands are separate. I don't want the hands together in this one. Okay, again, you need it hard or easier, go ahead and go from the knees. That's totally fine. Okay, we're bracing at that core. Think about squeezing that gut, doing as best you can. We got about 6 seconds left, as best as you can. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Relax back down. Okay, we're going to transition into side planks now. So we want to make sure our upper body chest is in good order. Okay, make sure the shoulder, if we have any shoulder issues, please be careful doing this one. If not, start from the knee position. Okay, the 2 positions, from the knees or from the toes. Okay, we're going to do 30 seconds on each side. Okay, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Hips are up, so you want to think hips high, hips forward, ribs press down just a little bit. Hand can go on your side or even up in the air. Totally fine. Okay, if we start getting any neck strain going on here, make sure to rest. Again, you want to make it harder, we go from the toes. Okay, so we keep on holding on. Okay, we got about 10 seconds left here, doing your best. Again, transition down or up as you need to. But again, working towards being up in this, what I call a long lever the whole entire time. Almost there, good, relax. Okay, go ahead and transition into the other side. Shouldn't have to explain this one as much. Okay, start from the knees just to make sure that shoulder is set up. That's really crucial. Think about having a tall or big chest. That's what I want. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, hips up, hands up or hand to the side. Again, hips high, hips forward, ribs are down. Okay, keep on hanging on here, looking straight, or you can even look up. Just try not to look down, okay? Try to keep those hips up, doing great. We're about halfway through. Again, it gets too much, go down, transition into keeping the hips up from the knee position. Okay, doing as best as you can. Gets those obliques going on statically. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and relax back down. All right, the next one is going to be on your back. All right, so we're on our back here right now. Want to make sure that our neck is in a neutral position. Okay, if you need a pillow, go ahead and grab a pillow. Okay. The farther that our heels are away from us, the harder this is going to be. Need to make it easier? Just move them closer. Okay, so I'll start here. We're going to think about bracing at our gut. We're going to lift our butt up barely off the floor. As we get going, we're going to feel those hamstrings, and then we bring our hands up in the air. Again, you want to make it easier? Bring your feet in. Want to make it harder? Go ahead and bring your toes out. Okay, we're holding on. Really want to feel about muscles here, okay? Not arching at that lower back. Don't go as high as you can, okay? Really work those hamstrings. Got about 10 seconds to go. Keep on rocking. Okay, focus on breathing down right below your belly button. Fill that breath. There you go. Go ahead and relax back down. Okay, if you need a drink of water or anything like that, at any point, grab that as well. We're going to transit back. We're going to do another whole round. Okay, we'll be able to go a little faster transitionally wise now because I've explained everything. So again, if you need to, go back in the video to all the explanations and you'll be good to go. Okay, so again, we're starting with that plank here again, either from the knees or the toes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep on rocking here. There we go. We're going to do 2 sets of this stuff today. Okay, so we got more stuff to go through in this 10 minutes. But again, you can always do more sets if you want. Not a problem. Okay, we're over halfway now. Again, it gets too much. You start feeling the back. Go ahead and drop to your knees to make sure that your low back doesn't take any of that force. Okay, squeeze that gut. Breathe into that lower belly. Rest. Good work. Okay, transition to that side plank here. Give you about 15 seconds of rest. Okay, I'm working hard here today. Got that sweat going. It's good stuff. Okay, remember to get that big chest to start with. Start from the knees, then when we're ready, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Side planks. Again, hips high, hips forward, ribs are down. Doing as best as you can here. Again, transition to the knees if you need to, but really focus on here. You can always squeeze your butt a little bit on the bottom butt cheek to help you out a little bit. Engages more muscles. Okay, doing as best you can. Again, if you have pinching going on in the shoulder, this exercise might not be for you. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax back down. Okay, we're transitioning to the other side or flip over to the other side. Pretty easy to do. I recommend doing this on a carpeted floor as best you can. Do not, I repeat, do not do this in your bed. Too soft. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're going for 30 seconds again. Hips high, hips forward, ribs are down. Okay, doing this best as you possibly can. Okay, really just focus on that breath. I'm already getting going. It's good stuff. Okay, holding those hips up. High, hips forward, ribs down. Squeeze that bottom butt cheek if you need to. Got about 5 seconds. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Relax back down. All right, again, last exercise in this 3 exercise regime here. Okay, remember again, get your neck all situated. If you need a pillow, go ahead and grab that. Again, to reiterate, the farther the toes your heels are up, lift the hips, brace the core, hands up, start the timer. Want to make it harder? Go farther out with those heels. Okay, breathe into that core. We're just isolating your hamstrings with this one. Really focus using basically the back of your thighs. Okay, working hard. Higher is not better with those hips. Make sure the hamstrings are doing the work, not arch. Keep on going on, almost there, about 5 seconds left. Bracing at that core, not let your hips drop too much. Hips up and relax. There we go. Great job, everybody. So again, if you need more explanations on those, make sure to rewind to the beginning of the video where I explain them a little bit more in detail. All right, what we're going with now is the second set of these exercises. Those first set of exercises were static. We're holding the position. Now, these next set of exercises that we're going to do is 4 of them. We got 4 exercises. We're going to be doing different reps of them. What I usually do is put a 4 to 5 minute timer on your phone or the kitchen timer, however you want to do it. Okay, and you just do as many rounds as you can in the 4 to 5 minutes. Pretty simple that way. Our first exercise that we're going to do is called reverse crunch. That's going to be on our back here. Okay? On the floor as best as you can, what you're going to do is you're going to pull your knees in via your tummy muscles. So we're just pulling in, controlling out. It's a very small range of motion. Okay? We're going to do 15 total. Okay, that's 5. Okay, very short range of motion. Really try to squeeze and then control out. Don't let your legs flop out. If you start to feel too much of your thighs working, put your feet down, rest a second, okay, and then make sure those lower gut muscles are doing the work. And There we go, almost there. And relax, okay? Now, the next exercise that we're gonna do is we're gonna do what's called hand walkouts. Okay, we're gonna go to our hands and our knees. If you need to, you can always use a chair or a bench to do these as well, to keep them in a little bit inclined position, so you make sure you don't use your back, or to make them a little bit easier, but applicable to you. Okay, on our hands and knees, we're gonna press our hips forward in this position. We don't want the hips to go back, okay? We're thinking 4 to 5, maybe even 6 hand walkouts out. So bracing the core, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going back in. Nice and controlled, out and on the way in. Okay, need to make it smaller, make them tinier so you don't go out as far, and then come back in. We're gonna do 3 more total, so you actually only do 5. But again, it's like mini ones because you're doing 4 to 5 hand walkouts out. There we go, good. All right, let's do one more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay, try not to let, again, that butt go up in the air. Okay, we got only 5 of those total, but nice and controlled. All right, the next exercise that we got, you can either do in a chair or seated on the ground. Okay, it's a V-sit with a twist. Want to make it harder? You just lean back a little bit, but leaning back more is not better. What you're going to do is you're going to actually just lift your feet. Okay? We're going to think about using something at home. It could be a soup can, it could be laundry detergent, it could be something just in your house that you can hold, or you just clench your fists like this. Okay? And we're going to turn shoulder to shoulder. Okay? As you notice, I'm turning through my shoulders, not at my hips. Okay? We're going to do 30 of them total. Gets too much, remember, lean up a little bit. Remember, you can always do this on the floor as well. Okay, we're getting those tiny shoulder movements in, turn through the shoulders. It's gonna get those obliques going, okay? Again, gets too much, do it from a chair, totally fine. Keep your feet down. If you start to feel this in your back, don't lean back. Get nice and tall, long through here. Okay, almost there to 30. Remember, 30 total this one. And relax. Okay, that's 30. The next ones that we're gonna do are Spider-Man mountain climbers. Again, you can use a bench, you can use the kitchen counter, anything at an inclined position. The bed actually works as well, but you can obviously do it on the ground. All right, what we're gonna do is drive the knees one at a time, more towards the outer part of your elbow. Okay, not directly in, we want out. Gets those obliques going. Okay, 20 total of these. Good. All right, so again, that first exercise in this set of 4 exercises, reverse crunch, we got 15 of those. Second exercise, those hand walkouts, we got 5 of those. Third exercise is those V-sits, side to side, 1, 2, 30 total, or 15 each side. And that last one is those Spider-Man mountain climbers, and we got 10 each side, or 20 total. Remember, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put in a timer for 4 to 5 minutes, and you're just gonna repeat as many as you can. Want to get better at it? Try to just keep on going through them without taking a break. Again, if you have any questions on this, make sure you can always contact me at dburgemeister@themarsh.com. Okay, help you out with a little bit of that. Make sure you take a look at our Facebook page. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button to make sure that you can always refer to this exercise or this routine as much as you can. Again, this can be done in 10 minutes. You just keep on rolling through those 2 sets of different exercises. Again, glad to be with you. My name is Dustin Burgemeister, exercise specialist right here at the Marsh in Minnetonka, Minnesota. Thanks for your time.